So we're out here in North Hills today, which is a fancy area of Raleigh, North Carolina. Well, it's a little fancier than what I'm used to. Because we're going to do something I haven't done in a while. We are going to find my two favorite parking garages and ride up them, because I have not done that with this bike yet. I got my 360 cam on the back. It is shaking like a nervous leaf on that stick hanging off the back of my bike. I am super nervous about it. But I bought this thing a while ago, and I figure it's probably time I start using it for what I freaking bought it for. Now, I don't remember exactly how to get to this thing. At least not from this side. Because I don't come down here that often. This place is a little too fancy for your buddy Lucky Aces. That was my turn. It's all coming back to me now, baby. What if I can go this way? Maybe. Maybe. The whole thing don't look blocked off. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, this will work perfect. Dude's out here working on a Saturday getting things done. I'm out here riding and goofing around. I do all my working hard during the week. Now I'm pretty sure that's the resident parking garage. I think, because that does not look familiar. What we're after is up here. Now, I was wanting to do this earlier, but I was waiting until I had all the mods done, especially the exhaust, because I'm kind of curious what this is going to sound like. Baby, let's get this done. Go ahead and pop the visor open. Try not to scare old ladies doing this, you know. But she is already thunderous. Thunderous. Second gear seems to be the trick. I should be taking these corners a lot tighter than I am, just in case somebody else is coming down. Man, it's like a symphony for the ears in this thing. There's people parking way up here. I don't know if they got security in these things or not, but honestly, I kind of don't really care either. What are you gonna do? Kick me out of a public garage? Like, get out of here, bro. At least I'm 99% sure this is a public garage. Mainly it's for folks over there shopping at North Hills and all that. There we go, nice and tight. Oh yes. There's some daylight, rock and roll, baby. Up and out. Oh yeah, freaking luxury apartments that cost too much. Think that's an office building over there. Up, down, and around, turn my head, clutch control, all that good stuff. Rock and roll, baby. Man, these things, these little, I'm riding like crap right now, but but these little bikes in this environment, these little mammer jammers about perfect. Let's see if I can do a little better on the way down. Gravity is your friend. So going down ain't no big deal. Oh yeah. This bike's still stinky too. Like I don't know. I gotta get back in that carb. She runs pretty good, so I'm not even 100% sure if she is like lean or rich or whatever. I do know if I ride her every day, she starts up just fine. If she sits for like a week, which she usually does, a week or two sometimes. I got two other bikes, you know. I gotta spread the love. requires a little fiddling with the choke and fiddling with the idle to get her going. This is still fun. Ah, she's a good time. Oh yeah. I thought this exhaust was loud before. I knew it was loud. But this is just a whole nother level. Oh, for being a little tiny single with a piston that's probably the size of a freaking, you know, bottle cap, this actually does pretty decent. Oh yeah. It's not faux pedestrian, sure. Why not? Let me go right from one garage right to another. Excuse me, North Hills people. It's just exactly what they expected on a Saturday morning. If we did want to stay, this place does have motorcycle parking right... Oh wait, no, it's on the next level. It's this way. I might be a little out of it. See, there's the motorcycle parking right now. But I think it sounds better in this garage than it did in the other. At least I think it does. Maybe? Maybe I'm insane. I don't know if that lady looked annoyed that we were up here or what. I need to make sure, I need to remember my camera's hanging off the side. I don't want to smack anybody's car with it. Hey, there's that freaking Mercedes we saw earlier. Did that guy leave his lights on? Might be still be in it. I don't know. Freaking flat black AMG or whatever that is. Oh gosh, I love that sound. Ooh, baby. Up and around. Oh, music to my ears. It's doing a pretty good job too, climbing. We're staying in second the whole time. I think first would be too much. 3 is definitely not enough. The 17-tooth front sprocket. Ah, the sun. Let's roll on up here. Parking level number 7. Let's turn this little cutie right here. Just like so. One thing I don't like about the freaking Vaders is trying to find neutral. Because just because it says it's in neutral... Okay, this time it is in neutral. Sometimes it says neutral and the light's on and it's actually not. I go to start it and the whole bike lurches forward. See if we can snap a hot pick and get the heck out of here. Alright, let's get the fudge out of here. That's what I keep saying about these little bikes. Like, if you're on the... That was weird. That might have been me, though. I thought I had throttle. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying. It's the thing about these little bikes, I keep saying. These things are so much fun. Like, I got 2 others. I got my Honda Chopper. There's my 08 Shadow Arrow that's been modified a lot. That bike's fun too, but it's just a different kind of fun. And I got a Kawasaki Mean Streak 1600. That one's great for pretty much just highway stuff, riding, going quick in a straight line. But just as nimble as these little things are, I'm trying to take it easy because it's still got the Chinese tires that came with it. As far as fun per dollar, okay, cool, his lights aren't off, okay. Or they did turn off, I mean, he didn't leave them on, cool. But the amount of fun I'm having per dollar spent, I paid $1,400 for this thing, delivered. that included shipping from the internet. It shows up like 90% complete. You got to put like the handlebars, the front wheel, hook the shock up, do a couple other little things. Take the MCO in the bill of sale. I took that to the license plate agency here in North Carolina. $200 later, I was registered, had my title application in. So to even start rolling on this thing, $1,600 for a brand new bike. That's not too bad. I dig it. That's a perfectly acceptable amount of money in my opinion. And then mods are super cheap. I mean, heck, I think between everything I put on this thing, the carb, the exhaust, I think the most expensive thing was the seat. I'm in this bike maybe $2,000. And of course they're fine right out of the box. You don't have to mod these things at all. And as far as reliability, yeah, it's a Chinese engine, but people have put hundreds, if not thousands of miles on these things. It's like anything else. Just take care of it and it'll take care of you. Yeah, try to remember how to get out of here. Because even though I live in like a bigger city, I don't really do the bigger city stuff. Because if you see me in downtown, I'm usually going through it. There ain't no reason for me to stop for anything down there. Now, North Hills isn't technically part of downtown, because this is kind of like a quick I can get in, get out kind of thing. But still, even though I'm on a super tiny bike, this makes me feel like itty-bitty. I am super claustrophobic down here. So we are going to get the fudge out of here. But yeah, that was a good time down memory lane. And actually, I don't think I've taken the mean streak in there, too. I think that bike would just be too loud. My eardrums would just literally explode. And it seems like we were just riding around, goofing off, and having fun today, but you can still commute on these things, too, especially if you're just in town. You don't have to do any, like, high-speed stuff, anything like that. And if you want to see the first or maybe second time I took this bike to work in the morning, you can check that video out right here. And as always, y'all be good. See ya!